It is 50 miles from Russia.
While we are
They're getting ready to stream
one more minute, but I just
about the
can do
activities
an
and
audio
shore
check. Does
excursions.
everybody hear me?
Out of all the optional ones, there's nothing that I'm interested in.
We're heading through the Bering Sea, remote islands to St. Matthew and St. Paul, before going here to the harbor and the Aleutians, Unger Village. Then we go here to the National Park of Katmai, heading over to Icy Bay, and then going down through the Inside Passage until we reach Vancouver. Days and our port days. We basically only have 3 real port days on this itinerary, which are Dutch Harbor, Sitka, and Wrangell. All the other days we have
Dutch Harbor is the only one that I visited.
We kind of call remote areas. In the room, and he's very excited about it because there's for our birders among us, it's a good place to spot a lot of birds and wildlife, and also it's a great area to explore first time our tundra vegetation. So it is a volcanic actually origin, this island, which has a beautiful landscape. You see also still the volcanic remains because it's black sand and beach. It will be our first expedition day, and for this day we will have our first nature landing. Then our next day we are heading to another place, a very remote place in the Bering Sea, St. Paul Island. Again, I see Lancy very happy about it. The birds around, for example puffins, as you can see on the next slide. But also
I love puffins.
Fur seals,
Northern fur seals.
So we will have a community visit there. It is going to be a nature landing. Make a walk to the seal blinds where we can observe the northern fur seals. And St. Paul,
that's where I was. This is where the world's greatest catch, where the ships go out
in total on this trip.
for the crabs.
Our first port day is Dutch Harbor. And I think a lot of American friends may now know Dutch Harbor because of the series Deadliest Catch, a self-guided town visit. So that is also the reason we offer an optional excursion
Up to Bunker Hill.
It's a 2.5 hours hike. Have another expedition.
I've been in Unga.
Volcanic Island, and it is a ghost town. It has
Sure is a ghost town.
Only kind of see the remain land again, or try to land to bring you ashore. We will start our 3 days of bear hunt, I call it. So
I was also there.
This is well known for bear activity.
Didn't see many bears. 1, 2.
So it is a very
It's a good time now. They dig for clams. The bears dig for clams on the shore, and the salmon's running.
Until their country, we will head over to Icy Bay, as Icy Bay is fed by 3 big glaciers. So we will also have a Zodiac cruise in Icy Bay to take you closer. Next port day, Sitka, which is a very, very interesting place because it's kind of a melting pot between the Tlingit and Russian culture, where the contract got signed. So it is a historical excursion for that day. Is a visit to the Sitka Rapids Center. So this is a place
I'm going to do that.
Center most likely clash. So make a preference again if you are booked on 2 things, included and optional one. We will take you first priority as the optional. Very, very bad. So actually, in all occasions, so I thought that Alaska season, only being on a boat for more hours and look out for wildlife.
We wanted to look for sea otters. They're so cute.
Hours tour. The route itself, it depends. It varies actually every time because the local guides decide up on the conditions, how muddy the trails are, and also how active the group is. And at the remote homestead.
That's another Sitka one.
Where you have a campfire and culture of the local Tlingit people, so you will be able to find out more about them. Excursion, Island Heritage Discovery. So this is a tour. It takes you by bus to different venues, actually to the highlights of Wrangell. where you can admire all the rock carvings.
I love petroglyphs.
But of course also you can walk there yourself if you are on another excursion. It's around 17 million acres, so it's a huge forest. So that is also why with a Zodiac cruise in Misty Fjords area.